some serious damage. It's over.
Good work out there.
Wow. Okay. That's a great way to end that fight. YouTube, hey, how's it going? Hope you all have yourself a wonderful day. I'm just gonna get ready to play some Persona 3 Reload if you guys are ready. I don't think we'll be able to get this done today, but I do think we'll be getting close. I think this may be the second to last set, but that'll depend on how long this takes me. But we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, if you're interested in watching me play some more Persona 3 Reload, go ahead and subscribe to Webster Valor on YouTube. That's where I upload all the VODs that have been going up so far. Other than that, if you want to see some edited content, that's not this, but I mean there's some shorts on it. You can go ahead and subscribe to Jaken is Playing on YouTube. And if you just want to watch me play live, of course, you can just follow me on Twitch, which is also Jaken is Playing. So, enough with a little self-promotion for that minute. Hope you guys go ahead and continue watching this video, and I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, welcome back YouTube. We're ready to go, I think. Let me go and move my drink so that way I don't knock it down. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get going. How far are we? 209. Looking to see based off of these, so we still got probably a bit of a ways to go. Of Ari heal us. I may need to swap Koromaru out with Mitsuru. There we go. At the very least, just because, again, Koromaru was low on SP, so well, that's not going to be a bad burden on me. That's because now I'm losing fire and darkness. Fire and darkness. Okay, we're good. We can go and continue. Yeah, we still have one more person to grab, and then we'll be good.
Best to stay on your toes here.
Oh, that's right. I went up ahead. That's what I did last time. So we can just go and skip to the next floor. Way to go, me. Even the run-of-the-mill shadows have gone too strong to let your guard down around.
Whew, okay, time to move on.
A shadow. What will you do?
Well, take it out. Oh, sorry, Fuka, you were about to say something, but it was time to interrupt you, I guess.
You can hit a weakness with this.
Never mind.
I'm
So
still
that's...
setting up.
You're all
It'll
darkness,
take a
gotcha.
little more time.
I don't think an all-out attack will take them down.
Now's your chance.
Here we go.
But, hey, worth a shot, right?
Now we're gonna hit you. Stop struggling.
Man, I forgot that this does get pretty decently loud.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Let's move on.
Good work out there.
Yeah, I just realized all three of them are different physical attackers. That's going to make things at least a little bit more interesting for weaker enemy or enemies weak to physical attacks.
Salut.
It's one of those chests.
Interesting that Mitsuru didn't grab that one. Okay. Grab that. And we'll move. Oh, there's a lot of these actually. Okay. Potentially getting stuff, right? So why not, right?
Hello.
Good, we've rendezvoused. I've already gone ahead and done some reconnaissance. But I also found this. It's good use. I think that's one of the first times I've ever seen Mitsuru scout ahead. This is probably in the direction of the door, isn't it? Oh wow, this is a very aggressive floor.
Powerful enemy ahead. Think twice before engaging.
Well, unfortunately, we're not gonna have much of a choice. They're all aggressive. This is a very aggressive floor.
Excellent. We have the advantage.
Of course.
And now,
I hope I have wind. I should have wind. I've been good without Yukari, so we should be fine.
Let's go.
what's the plan here? Artemisia!
Wow, okay, this guy is evasive. Are you actually gonna dodge this? Okay, phew.
Yes! This is your chance for an all-out attack!
Here we go.
I didn't even thought he was gonna dodge that. That would have been annoying. Wow, that did nothing.
Sonata-senpai, no!
This is not a great floor.
My persona's ready. Can I use this?
I don't like this floor. I really don't.
Time to redeem myself.
Hamada-kun, your defense has been weakened!
I'm gonna have to do this just for one freaking dude.
Let me help you out!
The best bet would be. Let's do it! Caesar!
Alright, so we're gonna need to focus on defense a lot right now.
This will do the trick. Go! Artemisia!
There's no way this is gonna hit this time. Yeah, I didn't think so.
What to do?
Come!
Yeah, this is gonna have to be a lot of build up right now.
Will this work? Just watch.
Nice work.
Okay, lower attack, that'll be good.
Too slow.
Hamada-kun, be careful!
Shall I move to strike?
Wind is the way to go!
Okay, so he can't... He doesn't have a high resistance at all or anything, so maybe?
I'll show you!
Maybe we can eventually get a charm?
What?
Oh, it's still dodging.
You don't have
And it's like old school Persona 3 right there.
Nice one, leader.
It's time for an all-out attack!
Get ready.
Now we'll finish you!
That's still not doing great.
Hamada-kun, are you okay?
Persona's ready.
Can someone check on him? Wind is the way to go!
And now,
I guess I could try an instant kill. I doubt it's gonna work though. Whose turn is it next? Okay,
my
Akiko.
persona's ready. Help
Give it
us!
a shot.
Enemy!
Yeah, I didn't think so. He's got too high of an agility, I
Take care of
guess.
this. I've got this.
That helped!
This will do the trick.
One day this will hit, right? One day? One day?
What to do?
Keep it together. Call it heavy.
This is not gonna be great.
Nice work.
To you.
Wow, okay, that was a surprisingly good one on that one.
The enemy lines are broken.
Okay, unfortunately Mitsuru is out, but this was the only chance we had, so we're going for it. I'll grab the card here.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
Really kind of wasn't, though. That was not great.
That's one strong shadow. What's the plan?
I don't know what to do here.
Oh, hello. Yes.
Okay, this will definitely help out a lot right now. That's the door, and here's
So
the
this
exit.
is where the stairs were.
Alright.
Is that one of those doors?
No. We'll just keep going. We'll be fine. Maybe I should have gone through the door.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful. Hey.
Yeah, I figured that they're probably still a ways away. Alright, we're gonna go down here to save. Have your card heal. Probably should have done that beforehand, but oh well. You get the feeling they're gonna be weak. They're not. They're gonna be resistant to physical, so this is gonna be a pain.
All right.
Sorry, but we're breaking through.
All right, bring it on. Keep it together.
Alright, well. When in doubt, try an all-out attack. No, that's not a thing. That's not what this is called, but multi-hit. There we go, that's the word I'm looking for. I get the feeling they're all gonna be weak to different things.
The best bet would be. Let's go! Pretty good hits.
This will do the trick.
How about this?
Okay, we got one.
Kirito Senpai knocked one enemy down.
You drain it, you're weak to it. You're neutral to it. Okay. I'm gonna guess... I would assume based off color you would be weak to light, so that's not gonna be the case. fire and wind is gonna be my guess.
Shall I move to strike? I'll show
We'll keep
you.
smacking this guy with Mitsuru.
You struck a weakness.
I need to get out. I'm scared.
Sonata-senpai's too scared to move.
Reviving is what I'm looking for. There we go. This isn't gonna be great, but I can't have them being scared right now.
Electricity's useless here. Keep that in mind.
Will this work?
Oh, we'll try physical, see what that does. Nope. Nope.
This work.
What's the plan here? Too late for you now.
Kirito-senpai knocked one enemy down.
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit Y. That's not great.
Sonata-senpai's in trouble. Should I scan on this enemy? I see. So this is
Okay,
what
so
we're
you
up
don't have
against.
one.
Analysis complete.
And you're weak to wind. Okay.
I'll go with.
At least do this.
There's an enemy down.
I can use Ken's next turn, I think.
Who's next?
Yeah, Ken's next, so we can use Ken to heal. Use defense.
Won't let anyone else die. Thank you.
Man, that was a pointless move.
One step at a time.
I've already scanned this one.
What's gonna win this?
Yeah, we'll raise or accuracy and evasion. Just slashed his own self right there.
I'm ready. How about this?
Nice.
Kirito-senpai
Now's your
knocked one
chance.
enemy down.
It's your turn.
Sure. What to do?
Alright, and then we'll use a Theurgy.
There's an enemy down.
I don't think it will down him, but it will at least do damage. And took down 2 of them, that's not bad
The
either.
leader's taken down 2 at once. Last one. Let's finish this.
Let's see. I'll go with not that.
I thought we might have gone for a critical, we did not.
Keep it together.
Yeah. Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
One step at a time. Let's go!
I'll hit them where it hurts. I'm
I doubt this will work, but hey.
That didn't work.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
They did some serious damage. It's
Defeated.
over.
Good work out there.
Wow. Okay. That's a great way to end that fight. Ooh, these gatekeepers are a lot tougher than the typical shadows wandering around. Do we keep going? Or is it time for we take a break? Let's move on.
Wow.
I see. You're a man of steel, aren't you, as plain son? Oh, but I'm also good to go. Let's see how far we can get. First things first, though, we do have to go back.
We've cheated death a few times on our way here. Who knows what lies ahead?
Very least need to go back to heal and save. Alright, outside of I guess everybody's in the 60s, but I guess also I think has that upgrade, or not upgrade, that that bonus that she'll get the next time she fights. I hope that sticks. It'd be really annoying if that doesn't stick between grips. Because then why would it even give me the choice? Alright. Let's keep going. There are also the chests that we need to grab too. Let's go and do that. Should be right over here, right? I guess
Hey,
just
that looks like a rare
here.
chest.
Alright, what do we got in here, I wonder? Oh, that's probably for Junpei, maybe? It's like a big sword, so it probably is for Junpei. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to do some more fighting, though. Although we did pretty well in that last one.
He's got the initiative. They don't seem very strong.
My guess would probably be wind. Yep. I was very correct on that assessment. Because of the fact that it was electricity and ice, I was thinking, I don't think it could be fire. Maybe it is fire, maybe it's weak to a lot of different things, who knows. But, based on those two, it made me think of wind. And I was right.
Looks like I'm getting even stronger.
I think I have Akihiko with something that does evade. It is nice to have at least an extra person with healing. I don't feel like I use this that often, so we'll get rid of that.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
You've covered so much ground exploring this place. I don't think I could ever do that.
You just have to train a little bit every day, and you'll keep up with us in no time.
Yeah, there's a shadow that way, and that's the door. Gotcha. I'll do the mandatory doors, but I kind of just want to get as far as possible today.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
And now, This is it.
Yeah, I thought so. I felt like they've got the green faces and they're the dice. I think they're gonna be weak to electricity.
One enemy
I'll
down
end
by
this.
Yamada-kun.
Persona. Now's our chance. Let's do this. All right. Let's end this.
I'll get the XP.
This is how we do it. Nice. That went well.
Yeah, outside of you falling on your butt. Oh, we got a chest.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Okay. Well, what about you? What are you? You're weak to darkness. That's gonna be up to myself then. So let's take you down first, or weaken you, whatever technically would be considered. I don't have a lot of SP left. That's not gonna be good.
Amazing! It's time for an all-out attack.
Man, Kormaru and Yukari really kind of wish they were here right now. I was really hoping that was going to be for SP. It was not. And I am now sad about that, because now I've spent stuff on it.
I'm always happy to team up with everyone.
I mean, I guess if there's ever a time, 2 SP is probably it. Watch there be like 3 more floors or something.
I wonder if shadows gather in other places like this.
Though I'd rather not entertain the thought, you have a point. We'll have to look into it eventually.
Okay, well we got a precious egg, so I'll take that.
That chest looks like it's worth opening.
Alright, I mean, not really something I use, but at least it's something.
Found the stairs. Want to climb up? That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
You know what, this voice for Akiko sounds like? It makes me think of Kazuhiro Miller from Metal Gear. That's immediately what I think of. I wonder if that was part of, like, the tone that he's going with. I don't know, like, I feel like if they were ever to make a game, another Metal Gear game with Miller in it, I think they could do well with Alejandro.
I think we've seen everything on this floor by now.
I think you could do a pretty good cause, even though, again, we still have Robin. There's a strong enemy and a few floors above you. What kind could it be this time?
Powerful enemy spotted! Please, be careful!
But I don't know. Oh, is this gonna be another one of these floors? What's with these powerful enemy floors lately?
There's a chest. Try opening it?
Or I guess if they wanted to have a character that's kind of like Miller, maybe they could bring in Alejandro. But again, that's a
Oh, hello.
that's a big what if, honestly.
Yes.
That's one strong shadow. What's the plan?
Right now, just avoiding the strong
Powerful
ones.
enemy ahead. Think twice before engaging.
Oh wow, there's only the 2. Man, it kind of
We found
was a
the
bit of a
stairs.
waste. Still haven't found the person, by the way. Guessing the door's gonna be over here.
only there was a safe place for us to take a break.
Like some sort of safe room. That'd certainly be convenient.
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon.
Yeah, I remember you being
Done by Amanakun.
to
It's weak to
basic
slashing.
physicals.
Swords will deal massive damage.
I'll end this.
There we go.
Amazing! It's time for an all-out attack.
Yeah, I remember the Hourglass being weak to physical moves. Wanna know why I remember that? Because when I was playing this game in the portable version, quote-unquote portable version, because again I was playing it on the Xbox, I tried all my magic moves and I thought, oh, there's no way it's weak to anything, I guess. It's because I kept thinking that it was just not going to be weak to physical moves. I just didn't think it would, and then it was, and I'm like, oh, well, I feel stupid now. And now it is stuck in my
There's a
mind.
shadow.
That if I see an Hourglass, I will believe that it is weak to physical moves.
One enemy down by
Go
Amanakun.
in my place. I'll take care of this.
Looks like you can target a weakness.
How about this?
Kirito Senpai knocked one enemy down.
Time to shift.
You can hit a weakness with this. The enemy lines are broken. Now's your chance.
Wow, I didn't even realize our energies were almost all maxed out. That'll be good to know, or good to have in the future. Ooh, Tempest Slash isn't actually a bad move to have just in case, but gotta get that XP.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Oh no, this brought me to the stairs. Well,
Looks like
that's
we can head
convenient.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh, I found it.
It's an enemy.
Alrighty.
We've got the upper hand.
They won't know it hit them.
Yeah, I don't know who weakness to any of you, but I'm assuming you're dark and you're gonna be ice.
Who's gonna win this? Let's go!
At the very least, get some defenses at the ready.
What to do?
That's a problem.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Artemisia!
If you're not weak to ice, this is also gonna be a problem.
2 enemies down. Looks like you can target a weakness.
You've gotta be weak to dark, right? Alright, we're gonna try this again.
Time to shift.
Got it.
Oh wow, you're not. That is honestly surprising.
Think that's gonna hit me?
Impressive footwork, Sonata-senpai.
Saw that coming.
Man,
Impressive footwork, Sonata-senpai. I see. So this is what we're up against.
fire. I would not have thought that.
Pretty good hit.
Man, dodges the 2 Minotaurs. He gets
Pretty
beaten
good.
by a book.
Predictable.
Well done avoiding that, Amada-kun. Her leader took one
This will
out.
do the trick.
Yeah, for the future, now we know. That's at least one upside to this fight. Is that now the book is weak to
This
fire.
is our chance. Let's wipe
Saying
them
that out loud makes me realize how stupid I am.
I'll slice you to pieces. Executed.
But what do you know? Books do help you learn after all. Not a single one involving getting me some SP.
C'est magnifique.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
I'm gonna do something
shadow.
I've lost
What will you do?
what I was thinking I was going to do. Oh, well, I guess we'll fight. Maybe I'll get my memory back.
We caught them by surprise.
They won't know it hit them. One enemy down by Amada-kun.
Keep it together. Now.
I guess he does have the more between them.
One enemy down
And
by
now?
Amada-kun.
Help us. Call an enemy.
I don't know why, I thought you just said call an enemy.
Time to go all out.
What? But no. It's call an enemy. My brain is not fully here at the moment. It is kind of still embedded right now. It's funny because I've been awake for a while. We got Seth! Oh man, this is a good poll. We have a Temperance, we have Seth, we have money, and we have XP, but I can only pick one. We're gonna go with Seth. We're gonna get Seth. We have Seth.
I hope that helped a little.
That's one less fusion I'll have to do later.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
Oh, there it is. There's a treasure chest over there.
Alright, smack you.
Preparing to
Caught them
ally.
off guard.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Persona's ready.
Alright, we'll just smack.
Try using an item to hit their weakness.
Okay, you block.
Looks like you can target a
Good to know.
weakness. That's an enemy down.
Never mind.
Yeah, I can
take
shift
over
this
anytime.
around.
I'll take care of this. I'll hit them where it hurts. Persona. The enemy's down. Let's finish this. I'll slice you to pieces. There's no escape.
Oh yeah, did you guys see that? I know next to nobody's really gonna know this probably because, again, not a lot of my friends play Persona, but
Not just my fight anymore.
I did see that for the DLC outfit stuff,
Let's be on our way.
Metis in the answer is gonna be getting Violet's outfit, and I'm like, oh, well, they finally were able to get away with putting her outfits on someone. And now I've just gone into a big circle. Yeah, I know that was a thing a lot of people were complaining about, that Yoshizawa's outfit did not get added into the game for anybody. That one DLC for the Phantom Thieves outfits, but now it's been added. So there you go.
Excellent. Enemies.
We have the
We've got the
advantage.
advantage. Don't hold anything back.
That's what I was looking for.
Hit us, Amada.
Enemy down.
Leader, it's all yours.
You can hit a weakness with this.
Oh, hey, Seth, you're actually going to start off pretty good right now.
That's an enemy down.
I'm hoping for a move that did multiple hits at once, but hey, I'm not going to be picky right now.
That's an enemy down.
Giving a freaking dead-looking dragon just to kill these books.
They're broken. Next.
Video games are weird. Another new one. We got Kali. Yeah, let's get Kali. Kalima. Goody and I will take new.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Is she a higher level than me now? Oh no, okay, I was gonna say. Like, way to go, Fuka, being a higher level than me. Oh, we're at another boss floor. We still haven't found that person. Have I just, like, not noticed? And what is this? There's a border floor coming up in 8 floors. Keep on pushing, and we'll be there in no time. You've got this. We're gonna go back down. You guys know the drill. We go down here to save and heal. Not particularly in that order. Sometimes in that order. Usually that order. I don't know. Alright. Now, with Akihiko's SP being as low as it is, I'm not overly enthusiastic, but we have been doing pretty well so far. And again, all 4 of us have a Theurgy, and Fuka, I think, still might have hers. If not, it'll probably come soon enough.
Alright, let's do this.
Are you ready? We're forcing our way through.
Let the battle begin!
Okay, yep, we've got our Theurgy at the ready. We're gonna hold off on using that, though.
Will this work?
What
Strong one. Be on your
could you
guard.
be weak to? Oh, well, might as well try this now.
Ready! Go! Eat this!
Okay, that did a good chunk.
Not enough of this!
I need it for multiple people here, Akihiko. Okay.
This should help.
Otherwise, this is not going to go well. I have a strange feeling it's going to be resistant to a lot of striking moves.
Artemisia!
I really hope it's not going to be resistant to ice.
What to do? Never mind. Never
I'm
mind.
still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
What to
Alright,
do?
we'll try with what we got.
My persona's ready. Just watch. Not enough of this!
Oh no. Yeah, I thought so. Oh,
Ranger
man.
Senpai, you have to clear your mind.
Okay, so it doesn't have any weakness, but physical is really not good. Alright, so the plan is now we're just gonna try to use Theurgies to weaken it as much as
I'll end
possible.
this. Help us! Call an enemy!
Ow. Yeah, mostly we're doing this just because if it's going to try to use Infuriate, then that's just going to be a continuous use of it just getting heal back.
We'll do the trick. I'll show you!
But this should be good now, and plus we'll still have 2 Theurgies.
It's not just my fight anymore.
No shadows detected.
Hey, look at that, level ups all around. Fully restored HP's party, which is way better than this. That does... Ooh, that is a chump. 44 versus 16. But everybody's is pretty
Persona has a
good.
new power.
Increases chance of inflicting ailments. don't really use this, why not?
Alright, a new move!
I just realized, I think Mitsuru's the only one that doesn't have any healing moves here. Somehow we pulled it through. Those gatekeepers are truly a cut above the rest. This would be an ideal time to regroup. What do you say? Let's head back.
All right.
Fine by me. It's best to be prepared for all possible contingencies. Okay, so it does not matter.
I'm not going to lose. No. I can't afford to lose.
I thought it would have teleported me back down, but it did not. But that's fine. Okay. Now I really should bring in Yukari just because, again, she does have the lowest alongside Koromaru now. Mitsuru is further away, so this isn't... Again, Koromaru's not doing great on SP, so let's try to find him a little something to give him a little bit of time. Could probably do the same for Uka. That should be fine for now. Do a save. Alright, continue now. We've got to be getting close. We've got 8 floors left, apparently. We've got to be getting close to this person. I hope, anyway.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
I'll gladly take another precious egg. Oh, that's perfect for
Nicely
Mitsuru.
done.
That looks like a fine weapon. Would you mind if I used it?
Thank you.
You have my gratitude. I won't let you down. Man, look at that freaking thing. That is... I wouldn't want to be stabbed by that. And there's a lot of things I don't want to be stabbed by, but that is definitely one of them.
Alright, let's get going.
There's a treasure chest. What should we do?
Shadow spotted. What's the
Alrighty. Oh, you're new.
I thought
miss
the
my
initiative. They don't seem very strong.
We got a critical Koromaru. Let's go, Koromaru.
Nice one, Koromaru!
Alright, can we take it down with this all-out attack? No, ever learn its weakness? Nope.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless. All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Okay, so I'm getting a feeling that it's not going to be weak to anything physically.
Hey!
Alright, well, up we go. There's not really much else left to explore.
Hey there.
Oh, there you are. I was taking a quick look around up ahead. Here you go. I picked this up while I was at it.
Okay then.
You've reached the 220th floor. Just how tall is this place? Bigger question is, how in the world did that one person that got lost get actually all the way up here? Magical talisman. I definitely feel like at some point I'm gonna need to do some grinding, but we're doing pretty decently so far. You're probably gonna be weak to fire, hopefully. Yeah, let's go. Instincts right again. So yeah, there's probably at least one more border floor that we'll have to do a fight in. All current party members' maximum SP is increased by 5. It's not bad. We got a diamond.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
It's the monad door. Excuse me. Oh, there's a whole lot of nothing here. Oh hey, we finally found the person. Holy cow, she got up high. 221 floors.
Great.
Alright, so before we do bring her, we are going to try to scout as much ahead as possible.
There's a powerful enemy ahead. Think twice before engaging.
Okay, I don't want to deal with that right now. Let's try to find out where she is first. We'll fight our way through to find her.
They've got the initiative. They don't seem very strong.
Let's see,
hit
are
them
you
where it hurts.
weak to ice?
Artemisia!
Nope, but you did freeze, so that's kind of shocking, honestly. Oh, and we got a critical piece of that freeze. Way to go. I mean, I totally planned to do that. That was absolutely my idea. More XP!
We did it.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
Yes,
Oh,
golden
that
hand.
enemy
I'm
is
not
rare.
dealing with that. There's the person. So yeah, where a strong enemy is where the whatchamacallit, the stairs are. Gonna have to deal with it sooner or later, possibly. We'll get the person. It'll be fine. This isn't that big of an area. We know the path we're gonna be
Is
taking.
that a missing person?
Yes.
Yeah, that's everything.
Good day.
Request.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
All right.
Very well then.
Go and do a save. We know what path we're gonna be taking, so let's just
do
go
it,
ahead
Kuro-chan.
right there. We'll deal with this now. Oh, it's a normal one now.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Okay, so that wasn't that bad actually. It's not a fixed higher level one.
Kuro-chan just toppled 2 enemies. You can hit a weakness with this.
Oh yeah, I took out both of my electric characters. That's fine.
Amazing! It's time for an all-out attack.
Here we go.
I'm sure we'll do fine. XP it is, because HP's doing fine. It's the SP. I'm really hoping we get a card for at some point.
You looked really cool out there, Kuro-chan.
Yeah, the stairs were right there. I was not going to be able to get past it without
That's the way up.
dealing with it.
Good boy, Kuro-chan.
So I would need to turn back around anyway.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh, but hey, there's the treasure chest. A lot of funny, like, at the moment moments right there. That makes sense, right? At the moment moments.
In the beginning, this place still looked like a building, but now I have no idea.
I just wanted to hear what she was gonna say, and then he got angry about it. Hey man, don't get upset with Fuka. Or me.
We're enemies, and we've got the advantage. Don't hold anything back.
You're getting a nice steak after this.
Nice one, enemy down.
There we go.
Knocked one down.
You call? Excellent choice. What's the plan here? Artemisia!
Alright, well that worked out really well. Kari still doesn't have her theurgy, but that's fine. She'll get it soon enough. Especially if we have another Boulder 4 fight.
Out of my sight!
I guess we'll grab that. Get it regenerate. Why not?
Perfect coordination.
Orange sand. Is it used for crafting?
Let's do this.
I read the orange stand for a second and I immediately thought, oh man,
Hey,
oranges.
isn't that one different from the others? It's a shadow. Do your best to take it down.
First things first.
Naruto knocked one down. Naruto knocked one down.
Okay, it
Flashing
eats
left
physical
button.
moves.
Don't bother with
Shall I
swords.
move to strike?
Go! Artemisia!
What to do? Never mind.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I get the feeling it's gonna either need to be almighty attacks. I don't think I have any with these characters right now. Or theurgy moves, and I don't want to have to use a theurgy. Fine.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
I really didn't want to have to do that, but it was going to be the only way to get through with it. Just because I had the feeling it was going to continuously be... It was like going to drain everything. That's what I was thinking it was going to do. It was going to just be a drain of everything.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Okay, we got a monad door. I'm gonna need to start charging up my theurgy. Although that attack looked like it did at least
Give it a
something.
try this time. They won't know it hit them. Looks like you can target a weakness.
Good
Naruto
bullet!
knocked one down.
You call? Excellent choice.
I mean, I'm not gonna risk it.
You can hit a weakness with this.
Better to just hit them with a guaranteed down weakness move than just to strike and then maybe get lucky with it.
Enemy down.
Do we not know where you're... Oh, we don't.
But don't get careless.
Another!
Oh, there's the first time for it to work. It would be now. Like that.
The enemy's down! Let's finish this! Here we come!
So you can take them all out in one go.
Out of my sight!
Let's go. grab the XP instead.
Crushing victory.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan. Are shadows nocturnal? What do they do during the day?
Maybe they're sleeping. Only we could get the jump on them then.
Oh, we found the path.
That's our way up. Good boy, Koro-chan.
So we've only got like a couple more floors, right? There's a strong presence on the next floor. We should start preparing now.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Okay, so 225 is going to be the border floor fight.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Oh wow, all of you are weak to fire? Oh man, is it Koromaru's birthday?
Nice one, Koromaru!
Way to go.
Now to finish you! Standby!
That was a perfect time to bring the dog into the fight. We don't have one of these, I guess, so... we get more XP. Always good to get more.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan.
These average is like 63, right? For these guys?
Initiative.
60,
Like triple try,
63.
but you'll be
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so we're about on par level-wise.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. The enemy's weak to ice.
They're all weak to ice. This is actually perfect for Mitsuru.
I'm ready. Go!
Dude,
Artemisia!
back to back all week to the same thing? It really is Christmas.
Now, it's time for a full assault! Like fish in a barrel! There's no escape! Executed!
Sure, we'll grab that.
C'est magnifique!
Doing pretty well.
That chest doesn't look like the others.
Are you sure about that? It looks very much like the others. Okay, if we can get this
The
time
powerful
right.
enemy ahead.
Yeah. There are the stairs. That means
Found the
that's where the
stairs.
fight's gonna be.
Wanna head up?
Yeah, let's go.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
And I think I'm actually getting teabagged right now. I am actually being teabagged right now, and I'm about to be banned off Twitch. The next floor is a border floor. Oh, I guess those are technically gatekeeper floors. Border floors are the ones where we reach. Okay, never mind. You guys knew what I meant when I was saying that before, right? I must be picking up the gatekeeper guarding the path there. This won't be an easy fight. You'll need to be ready. Alright, head back down. Should probably put Akihiko in. Alright. SP wise, we're not looking too great. Let's at least put you in each in the 100s. There. I feel a little bit better with that. The enemy is strong. Please make sure you're ready before fighting.
Let's do this.
This will be fun. Come on, let's move.
My theurgy. I think I can use it now.
Okay, we have enough for a full analysis still. That's good. Start with darkness. Nobody ever expects the darkness. Oh no, Koromaru. Okay, it's a light. That's not good. That was a light move.
The best bet would be. Persona!
You're all worn out. Try for
What
some
to do?
healing.
Ooh, I don't like that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll tell you that much.
Persona. Thanks.
You're the best. I have to do this.
I doubt this is gonna be a weak thing, but hey, might as well try.
A strong one. Be on your guard.
Okay, so can't strike, can't lightning, can't light. Well, good thing I did not bring Ken, because 2 out of those 3 is already out of his wheelhouse. So the fact that it doesn't have a weakness to dark, it's going to be a little bit of a pain. But hey, this will do at least a good chunk of damage, right? That did not do as nearly as much as I would have liked.
Our leader's been knocked down. We're outgunned. You can't take
I'll
another
take care
hit.
of this. Let's do it! Caesar!
But Akihiko being here, he is going to be not great.
I'll go with.
Really should have kept him with Tsuru.
Not that.
I've already scanned this
Okay,
one.
so we know it does strike moves and electric moves. And presumably, oh yeah, it did light move. Okay, so I need to pick something that doesn't have any of those weaknesses. What is my strongest? 63, 67, anything above 69, which is Norn. The thing is, it does have a weakness to electricity. 63 is not weak to any of them, but it also is weak to wind, so it might have a wind move. I'll have to try that out.
Come!
Now's the time. I won't lose.
Alright, we're gonna need to focus on making sure that we can do as much to it as possible.
Some serious damage.
No! Can anyone help?
Who's gonna win this?
Our agilities, we're just really not that good.
I've
What level
already
is
scanned
we
this
can't see
one.
what level it is. I'm assuming it's gonna be close to 65 or something. This team is not great. Poor Maru's apparently too weak.
This work. Let's go!
Akihiko can barely do anything.
I'll go with. Persona.
I mean, I'm not gonna just give up though, we're gonna keep trying.
What next? Come, eat this!
Appreciate it.
Juno, hear me. Please help them.
I doubt it'll be poisoned, but the almighty damage might be nice.
You think you can hit me? Good move, Kuro-chan!
I'll take care of this. Your best bet would be.
I've already scanned this one.
Honestly, Akihiko's really not that great
I'll
with
take care of
this.
this.
We'll just have to have him focus on healing for now.
Never mind.
Hopefully this is a good chunk. Okay, I mean, I did a better chunk than usual.
Now! This should help.
I picked a great time to have gotten rid of that electric break, huh?
One step at a time.
I don't think this counts towards the magic, but hey, might as well
Going down.
do this anyway. I got the theurgy back.
Now you die.
The irony of being killed by the two things that you're resistant or you're drained to. The acquisition of the Phoenix Tail, you can now fuse Powwow, the Bird of Fortune. Dude, that is just so funny. Akihiko just coming and be your most useless possible fighter in this fight, then uses electricity and punching to win? Dude, you can't write that stuff. Oh, wait, no, I don't want that. Accuracy evasion for 3 turns. We can get rid of this, I think. Whew. Now we can get through. We're on a roll. But what do you think? Is playing Kun? Want to keep going? Yeah, let's keep it up.
Okay.
You got it. Think we'll make it to the next gatekeeper? Anyway, are you ready to go? I mean, probably not. It sounds like the border floor is up ahead.
Kuro-chan might be the first dog.
Oh,
Is that?
one of those doors again. Since the layout of this floor doesn't change, the door likely won't disappear. But we can explore at any time. We'll keep it up. We'll leave it up to you, leader. Well, now I'm upset because I wanted to know what Kuro-chan was going to be the first dog to ever what.
Hey, that looks like a rare chest. Not bad.
I think this armor would suit me well. Mind if I use it? Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Akihiko asked for it. Maybe better for me, but he asked for it. That's my bad. I didn't do Akihiko, right? Or did I just give that to Junpei? Oh no, the carbon jacket. Okay. It's Akihiko. Good. That's my bad. Oh, a tuxedo? Who was that for? I just got a tuxedo. It was Koromaru. That's cute. That's really, really cute, I'm sure.
This is...
Dead end. Looks like we can't progress any further for now. On the other hand, we've made good headway. Nicely done. Come back whenever you're ready. It's your call to make, leader. Is that supposed to be an I? Like, or one? One period progress report or I period, I don't know. Test subjects to deterioration while developing their potential was severe, but the test drugs have been effective. Remaining physical strain has not interfered with the research. Additionally, the research on the... Is there more to that? Where do I read these? Oh no, that's it. That's all it is. Okay.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
It looks like you have obtained the progress report. This one seems somewhat different from the old documents you've collected.
A shame.
It appears to be a report of an experiment, but it's unfinished, as if the author had been interrupted. I can't quite comprehend the subject matter, but perhaps you can make some sense out of it. Alrighty.
Very well then.
Go and do a save real quick. What time are we at? We are an hour 17. Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, we did everything we needed to do. Back to a normal life. It's no longer Christmas. Today is the last day of the second semester. So much has happened this semester. Anyway, I better get to school. I can hear people talking. Morning! It's cold today, but at least winter vacation starts tomorrow. What are you gonna do with your New Year's allowance?
No way.
I didn't get mine yet, but I want to buy a grab bag. I'm aiming for one with a purse.
Yep.
Oh, me too. Hey, do you want to start walking and waiting in line today? You could bring a kotatsu. That's surprisingly one of the most normal conversations I think I've heard in this game so far.
Hey, what's up?
Winter break starts tomorrow, though I'm sure most of you are just going to sleep in on New Year's instead of actually doing anything. You should start the year by doing more for your parents. And don't pass out in your kotatsu staying up late, okay? Speaking of kotatsu, I'm reminded of the passage from a famous novel, The Shutters of the East Window. Oh wait, that was a futon.
What even?
Alright, that's enough out of you, smart mouse. A futon is practically the same thing as a kotatsu. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Look, all my point was, if you were not careful with when sleeping in kotatsu, you could get burned. Okay? Now that's the end of it. Wonderful to get a chance to hang out with somebody one last time. Break is tomorrow. How long does that last, actually? Okay, so it's about 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Oh, Junpei's got something to say. I should get to enjoy winter break after the roughest semester of my life. But instead, you got a freaking impossible decision to make. This is upsetting. Okay, well, you I get to hang out with any time. Mitsuru and Chihiro, on the other hand, are not gonna be available for a couple of weeks. What are they both at right now? Social Link. Oh wow, I already got Mitsuru up to 8? Jeez. Okay, so then I guess we get to hang out with Chihiro today. Do I have a Justice on me? I do. Out of curiosity, what do they say? Come visit us. I will soon enough, I'm sure. If you have time, let's do something together. I'll be waiting for you after school. Good afternoon. Another sudden request. Sorry. You have time for me to help me study. I'm thinking about the instruction collection. That's not instruction. Illustration, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm thinking about the illustration collection and I'm having trouble concentrating. I feel like having you around would help me focus. It'll be great to see you. Fushimi. Yeah, we can hang out with her. Out of curiosity, what did everybody else do? Back to the dorm, spent with Junpei. I didn't know that would be a choice. Must be like something that I technically did prior, maybe. Yukari, Mitsuru. On a date with Mitsuru. Yukiko. Or not Yukiko, Yuko. Yukiko is the next game. So I'm potentially the only person hanging out with Chihiro today. Wow, that is. It will still be part of the social link, which is where most people go, but that's very interesting. That not a lot of people, probably a lot of people finish for social link at this time. Because they were probably a lot more practical about the choices they did. But not me. I'm inconsistent with what I want to do. Oh, hello, is Plain-san. Are you free later today? I was hoping we could study together. Well, I actually wanted to talk to you, too.
What a relief.
Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping you'd say yes. I wonder if there's still room in the library. I'll go ahead and find us some seats.
That missing fee money from the other day still hasn't turned up yet. No one said anything to me, but I know what they're all thinking. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to be here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I'm supposed to be a member of the student council. I'm going to look for some books.
Yeah, there's no way it could have been anyone else. It's gotta be her. It's that first year on the student council, Fushimi. The gloomy girl with the long hair and glasses, the one who's always reading. I hear she stole all the class's money. 2,500 yen per person. Damn, I could buy a brand name purse with that much.
Well, I heard she has no father, so there's no way they could have that much money since her mom only works part-time.
See? How could it not be her? And with such an innocent face, too.
That's all a misunderstanding.
Huh? Who even are you? Is he a friend of Fushimi-san's? Probably not. He doesn't look like the type that would hang out with her.
Excuse me. This is the library. Please show some respect.
Let's go outside. Well, we can finish talking there.
I couldn't find any books.
The hero looks like she's about to cry. Must have hurt everything.
Let's go. You heard all that, right? There have been rumors going around my class. The only time I feel safe now is when I'm with you. I don't really have anyone else I can count on.
Rumors will stop soon. I know you're innocent. Be strong. I know you're innocent.
Oh, thank you. You're the only one who's on my side. I don't know what I'd do on my own right now. I'm sure I sound like I'm helpless, but, I'm okay, just so you know. I don't think it's right for me to always be counting on you. I have to solve this on my own.
I feel like I understand Chihiro a little better now. School day is almost over.
I have to go now, Senpai. Excuse me.
Parted ways with Chihiro, then went back to the dorm. We're getting way too close to time. I still don't think we'll have enough to get through it all. Welcome back. Second term is over, and only 5 days remain until New Year's Eve. To be completely honest, I'm still nervous. However, I am no longer uncertain.
I suppose.
I have made up my mind beyond the shadow of a doubt. I will fight until the very end. How are we doing on social links? He's still 6, 8, 9, 7. Yuko's at 7. Honestly, we are not looking too bad, although we do still have to consider Aegis, who I don't think starts here. I think she starts the day we get back to school. Well, Christmas is over now. All that's left is New Year's Eve. Have you made your decision? I have.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Brand goods were stolen. The crowd was so large that there are no suspects or witnesses yet. However, the majority of the consumers were women buying Christmas gifts, so I feel much calmer now compared to when we first learned of the coming events. It must be because now I am certain of the choice I wish to make. Kids in my class are all excited for winter break, but none of them realize what's going to happen. They don't know what kind of decision we have to make. Junpei studied in room, slept in your bed, played the arcade. Sonata. Okay, there's no message either.
Yo!
Got the rest of the manga. It's getting down to the final inning. You gotta finish it. Seems like Junpei has been looking forward to this. I gain a new ability soon, that's nice. You up for it? If you want, I can beat it. I can bring him out now. Sure. Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear.
So, in the last volume, we left off just as the hero passed out from pushing himself too hard. That part where his teammates managed to keep an even score while he's out was such a tearjerker. The game's almost over, and our hero, still weak after a short rest, steps up to the bat.
It's getting exciting. It's pretty cliche. What happened next? It's pretty cliche.
Well, sure, but you gotta just enjoy it for what it is, you know? It's predictable, but it doesn't stop it from being awesome. Man, I forgot how good stories like these are. Alright, now that we're at the best part, let's go full speed till the end. Whew. What a ride. The hero totally kicks everyone's asses in the end. And that part where he's so exhausted that he, like, surges with power. It's like his senses heightened to a whole nother level. Would it be so freaking cool if we could do that?
Why don't you give it a shot? That only happens in manga. Why don't you give it a shot?
Think so? It's gonna be intense, you know. It's what separates the chumps from the masters. You can't just rely on raw strength. You gotta concentrate, let go of all that tension, then your power's all like whom, 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 and then you unleash it like well, maybe you power up like then you let her rip. That makes sense?
Gunpei picked up some combat tips from the hero in the baseball manga. Raises critical rate and increases critical hit strength. That's actually pretty good.
Dude, I think I might actually be able to pull this off. I gotta look into this more. Wanna read it one more time? Just the last part, I mean.
The young hero's dedication filled me with courage.
And that, my friend, wraps up the series. Being alone's fine, but with gems like this one, it's better to share the fun with a pal. I'll bring you something else next time. We should do this again when you're free. Let's call it a night, shall we? Man, I'm gonna sleep like a log.
Sleep. Winter vacation begins today. So I have 2 weeks.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Oh, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
Oh, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh, yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the Dark Hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Almost time for the home shopping show. See, that's the thing that I kind of feel like... I feel like probably a lot of people mentioned it, but... You didn't really get a lot of those kinds of interactions in 4. Even in 5, although 5 I think was a little bit better with it, but 3 just definitely has moments where the characters do meet up with each other, which I do like.
If you wanna go ahead. It's amazing!
I think this... If this is gonna be like... This is gonna be like how Portable was this. I think this is the last one we'll get of these.
Good, good. Not bad?
And really, we're ending it with gemstones. I mean, maybe if you were more into the crafting side of things, maybe that'd be good, but for me, nah. But who do I have left that I can do that's not in school? One... two... three... We got 2 of these left. 3... 7. That's not too bad for 2 weeks. Probably shouldn't have gotten everybody that was outside. I probably could have done this a lot better. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 45, Hot Cocoa of Victory. Find the demon robot's opening and defeat it. On to today's news. We'll be going over by... We'll be going over by 15 minutes today to review ways of preventing apathy syndrome with famous... When I think about my grandfather and what he did, I get so angry. If it wasn't for him, everything would be okay right now. I know it's not good to dwell on the past, but...
Yo.
Finally winter vacation. I wonder what we'll be doing once it's over. I wonder... Whatever it is, hope we don't regret it. I don't think there would be... Oh, let's just see anyway, if there is anything on here. Nah, I didn't think so. Do I have a Hierophant on me? I do. Okay, cool. What are people doing today?
Oh my, dear, there's a mistake there. That's not how you write, Gekko-kun.
I know. I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree.
Oh! Speak of the devil! I'm writing a letter. Something I haven't done in ages. I'm used to the keyboard doing all the work for me. What, is that surprising? I'm actually quite the net surfer, you know?
What does the letter say? Why a letter? Why a letter?
Oh, no, don't look. I'm shy.
We'll tell you when the time is right.
Are you curious about the letter? Excited, perhaps? Even exhilarated?
Exhilarated.
We are too. We spend every day looking forward to the chance of seeing you again. Sometimes you even make me feel smarter. Maybe I should just go back to school. Ha, just kidding.
The two seem to trust me deeply. I feel like we're growing closer.
That said, I hope we can wrap up the matter before your next visit.
Parted ways with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? Only 4 more days until New Year's Eve. I was really worried for a while, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I even thought my fear might completely overtake me and I wouldn't be able to decide anything.
No.
But I was wrong. I actually feel strong.
Okay.
Because everyone is with me.
Get a load of this.
Chidori gave up her own life so that I could live. That's why I can't take this lying down. No way, I'm fine with forgetting her. I'd rather die than forget.
You know...
I read that fear is an emotional response that triggers us to flee from danger. But nothing will change if we keep running away from things we're scared of. We all have to face our fears, so that we can find a way to survive.
I think...
Miss Plain-kun, I've made up my mind. I want to check the calendar again. Wait, this, because I gotta think. There's 10 for the last social link. So, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 2, 5, 7. 9. I do not have enough. I'm not gonna be able to get everybody's social links, so I'm gonna need to make some difficult decisions on who I want to get the social links of. Speaking of difficult decision, am I going to be going somewhere with you or Maru, or am I gonna hang out with Ken? I guess we can hang out with Ken. I studied up a little on coffee beans. I wanted to test some things out. You have some free time right now? I promise I'll brew it correctly this time.
All right.
Okay, I'll get started right away.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
You did a great job.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! Still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Okay, coffee.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get everybody. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get everybody's social link done because I never can in the first playthrough, even when I plan it out. I always feel like there's just something that tends to go wrong. I don't know what it is I always do wrong, but there's something that I always end up doing wrong. But, again, I always kind of expect that, so I'll probably just end up doing another playthrough to get all the social links done, because that is an achievement. And again, I'm fine with playing this off stream after this first playthrough. But don't worry, I'll still be doing the Answer DLC when that comes out next month. Excuse me. Behind the Christmas smiles is a hard-fought battle. Today, the lights in this toy store that have been on for 50 years have gone dark. That concludes their special report. Coming up next, the news. My schoolmates are probably all enjoying their vacation. They're probably sitting by the fire, drinking hot chocolate. Wish I could do that. Only 3 days left. It sounds like my fears up and have disappeared, but for some reason I feel at ease. I think it's because everyone is standing here with me.
Hey!
Doesn't everyone seem a little different lately? It's like they've all come to a realization or something. You're right.
Oh, maybe.
I wonder if it means everyone's made up their minds about Ryoji-kun.
Yes? What is it?
Don't worry about Aegis. She is currently being treated with the utmost care. I won't accept anything less for a valuable teammate. Okay, so we got Maiko, who I think is... This is their last one, I believe. Yeah, she's on her last one. Cool.
Hiya!
I'm so happy to see you. Come on, hurry, let's play. Oh yeah! We're gonna have so much fun today. Let's go!
Hey, come on! Let's play on the jungle gym! And the seesaw, and then kick the can, and then... Let's play everything!
I passed the time with Maiko, playing with Maiko.
I'm tired. No way you'll forget about me now, right? We played so much. Today, I'm moving far away. Dad told me I would always be his daughter, no matter how far away. We're still family, so I don't have to be sad. Family is special. Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day?
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, you're right. I hope. So, when I'm all grown up, can we get married?
The thing is, I know the... I guess I don't really... Okay, I'm not defending the choice. But this is technically the one that I do remember giving you a lot more points, not that it greatly matters. But I feel like she gets upset when you say this. I'm not saying this because... I don't... This is one of those moments where it's like, you can't really say anything to defend your actions. You can just say, this one gives me the more points, and it's also a video game, so who cares? It's a video game, who cares? Sure.
Really? You promise? Take this, okay? I made it just for you.
Bead ring.
Someday, let's get real wedding rings.
Maiko is blushing. Apparently, she just proposed to me.
I am thou, thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hanged Man Arcana hath been set free.
I can already tell the internet is probably hanging a lot of men because of this particular question.
The ultimate form.
How many people actually say I'll think about it? I feel like a lot of people probably think about it too hard. I'm just like... I mean, she's a kid, and also I know how this game ends anyway, so it doesn't matter. The Hanged Man's social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Atis, god of sacrifice.
Close your eyes, okay?
felt a kiss on the cheek.
Don't be so shy. Well, bye-bye. We'll see each other again, okay? I just know it.
The social link does give me ick vibes on both accounts. Hi, how's your day? There are just 3 more days until New Year's Eve. Have you decided what you're going to say to Ryoji-kun? Because I don't know if anybody knows this, because again, this was a portable only exclusive thing, but if you go through the female route and you do that social link, at the end of it, instead of it being like, oh, well, we get married, she's like, oh, it basically just leads to me, the female protagonist going, we'll be sisters forever. But when you go and talk to her dad, if you complete the social link, then it just straight up is like the dad hitting on you, and it's like, that's just creepy, dude. That's just really creepy. And again, a lot of people, that's like one of the 2 really weird things that if you go through certain things. That one is more of like, that's not on you. I know the other one is the female protagonist can route, but we don't talk about that. That's not a playthrough I want to do. We'll hang out with Mitsuru.
Salut.
Thinking of taking a break from everything. A cup of tea would be nice. Would you like to join me? Do we have any leftovers again? They're all yours. What do you say? I mean, I've got nothing else I can really do tonight. I'd love to, Matt. Okay, tips, Fedora.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparation.
Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and blend it however you like.
I enjoy brewing tea with Mitsuru.
I always find this to be so relaxing. I suppose you could call it a moment of bliss. Let me know whenever you're in the mood for more tea. I'd be happy to treat you.
I don't know why the heck I just moved. I just saw myself move for no reason. That scared the heck out of me. I'm just thinking about the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. I was just sitting perfectly still, and in the corner of my eye I saw my model move, and that scared the heck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't mean to the command room, I'm dumb. $110. At least have some plants by the end, right? Koromaru's eating. Koromaru looks calm. That's cute. I don't think I have a moon on me, do I? I do. Oh, Seth is a moon. Oh, and so is Chernobog. And the answer is, eat like a gourmet king. Think you got what it takes? Then come on over. I mean, hey, we had to do this one eventually, right?
Hello?
Oh, hey, Jaken. Wanna grab a bite somewhere? I can hear my stomach crying out with a vengeance.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. To be honest, I needed to talk to you today. But we need a spot where we can eat good meat and chat. And I know just the place.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay? This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out. But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
Not really.
Wow! I need to be more like you. When I first found out about this, I had to change my pants afterward. In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures, and they smell like flowers. I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body. But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together. Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're friends.
I get the feeling Soimitsu considers me a good friend. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You could take out a loan, right? Not to mention you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
That's insane.
Insane? You're the insane one with that sinful mouth of yours. I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith. Emergency!
I decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? The day after tomorrow's the big day. You make up your mind yet? I made up mine, by the way. Kinda took me a while to get there, though. Well, you should make your choice soon. If you haven't, don't change your mind at the last minute. A survey of the year's most popular news topics put apathy syndrome as the #1 subject. I think I've done all of Yukari's video stuff before, or now, so we can hang out with Fuka and do stuff with gardening.
Oh.
You want to go check on the rooftop planters together? I can spare some time today, so if there's anything I can help with, let me know.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's head to the rooftop then. Fuka is working silently. Attend to the rooftop planters with Fuka.
Wow, they've gotten so big since we last saw them.
I just planted them today. Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
I think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
I literally just planted these today. That's funny. That's some good timing.
Hey, it's me. You got a sec?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Morning! I've got good news. I guess it's coming back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya!
So this is the day that Aegis comes back. Boy, they really put it to as late as possible, huh?
Salut.
Have you heard? Aegis will be back tonight. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 30s who dresses in a very stylish suit. Though he's a policeman, he dabbles in a little cooking on the side. Next in news, this year apathy syndrome must go away. Alright, we'll hang out with you guys for the one last time. I guess not the last time, because I don't have enough for you yet, but actually, if anything, that's fine. Drags this out between the month, or the weeks. So it'll just be a little bit of progress anyway.
I wonder.
Don't you think so, Jaken-chan? Oh, you. I can feel my bond with the two of them growing stronger as we spend time together. Okay, cool. Next time I see you guys. It's almost dark. Decided to go back to the dorm.
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again.
I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt, even if I'm completely destroyed. My programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
Not really. Okay. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry. I could have done so much more. 10 years ago, what I did to you was...
You did what you had to. You had no choice. You did the right thing.
But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision?
Yes, I have.
I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you.
I guess.
Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know, and no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah. You don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but That's the idea.
That's the idea?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me.
As it should be.
I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
The resolution in Aigis' heart has awakened a new persona. Aigis' persona, Palladian, has given rise to Athena. Deals severe pierce damage to one foe, ignores resistances.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
You kidding? Of course! You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
Yeah!
Everybody's got something to say. Oh, I guess I got an achievement. Nice.
Hey!
Hey, did something happen to Ai-chan when she was getting repaired? She seems so different. Almost like she's human. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
I suppose.
Now I know why I'm here. My destination lies in the decision we make. Let's choose wisely.
By the way,
They said Aigis was coming back because she was all fixed up. I have a feeling it wasn't just a regular repair job. I believe she's come back to us as a whole new person.
wow.
How mysterious. She used to be so formal, but now Aigis-san is no different from the rest of us.
Hey!
Finally feels like the team is complete with Aigis back. Now she's changed so much, don't you think? She seems so human now. You probably shouldn't treat her like a robot anymore, huh?
Salut!
The researchers at the laboratory, told me that she developed something akin to emotions. They said she has appeared more human. Yeah, okay, I already checked that. I don't know what we can do. What does everyone else do? Escape a cat, went to Tartarus, guard the judgment card. I mean, I guess we could probably do that real quick, get back to Tartarus real quick and do that one Monad door. Get Aigis to catch up in levels a bit. He's still gonna be a bit behind, but it won't be as bad. Oh, I can't unequip from the party here. Yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and head to Tartarus to do that Monad door. There's really nothing else we can do right now. Um, 5-9. Ooh. Yukari's about to level up, so we can swap her out real quick. I don't think this actually affects it. Okay. Go ahead and do the door real quick. It'll at least be something
Shall
to
we
do.
head out?
Immediately comes back, goes straight back into Tartarus. That sounds about right.
Do you think shadows understand the concept of teamwork?
I'd say it's possible, based on what we've seen with the large shadows.
Looks like the door has been unlocked. I can sense strong shadows beyond it. Please be careful. Just gets so freaking bright. There we go.
Powerful enemy spotted! Please be careful!
All right.
It looks strong. We can do this.
We won't hold back.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
So what do I have? I have ice and light and electricity, but I think the electricity is only one, so... Can I see anything about you guys? I
It'll
cannot
take a little more time.
try fire. Okay, fire, none. No, it's not that.
Our leader's been knocked down!
Failed.
No! Can anyone help?
And now? Can I use this?
Thanks.
Okay, this is a rough time right now.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go! Artemisia!
Okay, so they take... That's not good.
It is time. Summoning! Guide us to victory!
Okay, something's weak to Pierce.
Well, two enemies
executed,
down!
Aegis.
Good one, Aegis! This is my resolve. Persona, engage! Ice doesn't seem to have any effect. Analysis complete.
Okay, so anything but light.
I'll go with.
It does have a light move, so don't want that. Also don't want dark. Just in case. But hey, now we know. Now we know that the book has no weakness, but those guys are weak to Pierce. Which thankfully half this team is set to
Now
that.
it's my turn.
That is not good, it is spelling death.
Will this work? Just watch.
That did nothing. This is not gonna go well.
What's the plan here?
I've already scanned this one.
What are you weak to anything else? Nope, okay, just Pierce.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
That does so little. Oh, this is not gonna be good.
Summoning. Persona, actualize.
Well
Two enemies
executed,
down.
I guess.
Good one, I guess. What is optimal?
I can take over any time. I'm ready to go.
Me? Requesting display.
Got it.
Gotta do something. Maybe I can charm it?
I'll go with.
That
Thank you for your support.
I was trying to freeze, it hasn't worked out so far.
I'll end this. Now!
Unless I can stun it right here. Nope.
I'm hit! I'm ready. Artemisia!
Severe damage. I guess this taking
It is
heavy
time.
damage.
One more!
Well
One enemy
executed,
knocked
I
down
guess.
by Aegis. Here I go. One enemy knocked down by Aegis. Summoning. Athena, engage.
I don't know what's gonna happen when it spells out death, to be quite honest.
What to do? Never mind. Here we go.
Thank you very much.
I'm hit!
Deet.
And now? Keep it together. Help us! Call an enemy!
I don't know what to do. We do not do nearly enough damage.
Kirijo-senpai, your attack power's been lowered.
What's the plan here?
How about Frick?
Yeah, okay, didn't think so.
No way! You've been knocked down! Releasing output! Maximum firepower! I'll show no mercy! One last strike!
That still did so little!
That's it! Enemy down! Here I go! Let's press our advantage. All squad members, forward! There's no escape! Fire! Can you patch yourself up?
I'll go with.
The enemy's about to strike.
Yeah, this is not gonna be good.
Much
I
obliged.
appreciate it.
Try harder.
Kirito-senpai! That was a beautiful dodge! Okay. Kirito-senpai! Your attack power's been lowered! One enemy down by Amada-kun!
And now? Now!
Huh?
Yeah, this isn't great.
Light doesn't seem to be effective.
Shall I move to strike?
I'll show you! Evasive maneuver! Amada-kun's down! He needs help!
Has been now 2 homunculus that have just had to be taken great. Okay.
Now you've done it.
Okay, so nothing has happened with death being
this work.
spelt.
I'll end this. Just watch.
One enemy down by Amada-kun! You hit a weakness! Keep it up, Amada-kun!
Where are you?
Your attack
Oh
power's
wait,
been
I think I
reduced.
know what's going on. Because it's spelt out death, these guys can now just do
Let's
can
stay
keep
focused.
spamming instant kill
I'll
moves.
hit them where it hurts. Go! Artemisia! Well
One enemy
executed,
knocked down by
Igus.
Igus! There! Direct hit on a weakness!
I'll go with.
Amazing, Igus!
Come!
Too slow.
Igus! Your attack power's declined!
Spears ready. Go!
I hope this at least does something.
Eat this.
Still is not doing enough.
No way! Amada-kun's down! He needs help!
Try harder. What's the plan here? The time is right.
Yeah, I've got no HP. I need to do this. If it was not going to be their turn, I would hold off, but no. I don't even want to know how many homunculus I don't have after this.
Knocked down by Igus! There!
Well executed,
It is
Igus.
time. 10 on a weakness. Amazing, I guess.
What to do?
Too slow.
I guess it's taking heavy damage.
My persona's ready. Help us! Call an enemy!
That
Thank you
helps.
very much.
Predictable.
I guess
This
your
will do
attack
the
power
trick.
declined.
I'll show you!
This is really annoying, and the sad thing is this isn't the only fight here. This is only the first fight down here. Yeah.
Huh? Leader, say something, please.
Okay. Skip that. There's that. No, not lower the difficulty. I'm not changing the difficulty, but I'm going back down there to give Igus at least that level up, because she needs it. Oh wow, I didn't even keep the saves. Okay, so definitely keep. This is the thing, though. Igus needs to be in this party. She needs to level up. I guess Ken and Koromaru, just because they're both like have, oh, excuse me. They're null to light and dark, one of each. I can see how far they are in their theurgy. I don't think anybody. Oh, wait, did the weapons not even? They didn't. Okay, we have to redo all of that now. Wait, why did I give that to Koromaru? Do I have anything for... light? And I'll just swap this out for now, because Ken needs this. Have I really not found anything that's involving light protection? Or, Like resistance. I don't know what in my mind thought giving Koromaru of all characters a dark resistance thing. I don't know what made me think that was a smart idea. Okay, we're gonna do a save.
Let's do the best we can.
Wait, no, hold on, go back real quick. Go back so that way I can give Aegis her levels. And honestly, probably...
The shadows are a force to be reckoned with, but so are we.
Honestly, also should work on giving everybody their theurgies. Oh, why darkness? Why?
Oh no!
Whew, okay, time to move on.
There's a shadow.
But it just disappeared. Why did it just disappear? I hate when the darkness bit shows up, because then it just makes me think the Reaper is guaranteed to spawn.
Let's make a nice move.
Let's see, darkness. Nope.
I'll go with not
This could be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Doesn't look like wind. Oh, in fact, it blocks it.
My persona's ready. This is it.
Alright, there we go, Ken.
Time to go all out. All together now. Time to move a little. Oh, we're struggling. Let's end this. I hope that helped a little.
Will definitely help with that, I guess.
I have learned a new skill.
Recover from elements in one turn. That's honestly such a really good thing, but I don't know what to get rid of. Guess we'll get rid of this. Deal severe pierce to one foe.
Excellent teamwork. As always, of course.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Alrighty.
The enemy is wide
Go
open.
first. Two enemies. We can take them.
Good boy, Koromaru.
You got the level, but I just figured might as well get the stuff here. Unless the Reaper spawns, in which case I'm out.
Nice. That went well.
I'm not hearing anything, so I think I'm okay right now. You know what, we'll go ahead and grab this chest real quick. And then we'll call Fuga to get out.
Looks like that one will be tough to beat.
Really didn't want to fight a big guy like this, but...
We have the upper hand. Enemy looks tough.
Okay, cool.
Never mind.
Oh, you're weak to physical. I'll take that. At the very least, slash. Hopefully you're weak to all of them. Yeah, I think you are. Well, it doesn't matter because we just have slash and yours. So that's fine by me.
It is time. Persona, actualize.
That did not do much damage as I would have liked. I've been saying that a lot for this particular attack.
Too easy. You've dodged the attack. Nice one. Woo!
It's gonna be going slow, but at least we know we can beat this guy.
Mercy, huh? Monica, be careful.
What to do?
Arguably, this is the best decision to make right here.
Now. Now's our chance. All together now.
This is gonna be such a slow fight, but I'm hitting with the strongest moves I have, and it's still going so slow. What level is this guy? It's gotta be close to the same level as us. At least 65. 69, okay. He's nearly level 70. This should be at least a good handful of XP for me.
Unable to. My team members are out of commission.
Never mind. What to do?
I thought it was a Connor.
You don't have much health left. Can you heal up?
Can I use this?
Rebooting. It is time. Persona, engage. Let's press our advantage.
We might be able to take him out this time. I can only hope. Oh, that's what Mara's running now. Okay, nice. That should be a good amount of XP, honestly. Okay, well, Ken leveled up at least.
Excellent teamwork. As always, of course.
That was not worth it.
Oh, hello.
What floor are we on? 220?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll just escape route.
yes.
On the bright side, Aegis is leveled up, so... This is, I think, the best team we'll have for this. Pardon me. That's a pretty loud one for me. Koromaru's about to get his theurgy, so that's not too bad.
Do you think shadows understand the concept of teamwork?
Our SP is doing fine. This is gonna be definitely a tough fight, 'cause, man, I knew I was not gonna make it out of that one that well. Strongest persona I have. And this is the first one. I'd hate to see what the second one and presumably third one is going to be like.
Powerful. Three enemies. Be careful.
Keep it together.
One enemy down by Amada-kun. One enemy down by Amada-kun.
Will this work? Just watch.
You struck a weakness.
I'll go with not who's next.
Come!
Wrong choice.
Here I go. Take that. That's it. Enemy down. Here I go. That's it. Enemy down. Summoning. This is my duty. Direct hit on a weakness. Amazing, August.
And now, Persona!
Might be able to take this guy out now. Ah, so
You
close.
hit a weakness. Keep it up, Amada-kun. Well, too easy. You dodged it. That's our leader.
I'll go with Persona.
Raise our defense.
Amada detected. Just two left. One enemy eliminated. One enemy knocked down by Aegis. It is time. Set. Launcher ready. All ammo fire.
Can deal with the minions well enough. The boss will actually be hopefully easy to deal with.
Unable to fight.
No! Can anyone help?
Man, that was after I still have all my homunculi.
You hit a weakness. Keep it up, Amada-kun.
What to do?
Rebooting.
Alright, now we finally could take care of this guy. I'll focus now on one.
Detected. I guess your attack power is declined.
Okay, so now is when we go to you, so that way I'm not going to, you know, die.
This is my resolve. Persona.
Alright, raise everyone's attacks. Accuracy and evasion.
You got knocked down. Koro-chan. My energy. I think I can use it now.
And now, my persona's ready. Help us! Karanami!
You don't have much health left. Can you heal up? Juno, hear me. Please help them. Thank goodness. I guess your defense is low.
Of all the times to get that, I really don't think that one was the
I can do
time.
this.
But sure.
Persona, engage. Should I scan on this enemy? As predicted. Our leader's
I like how I resist that, but I still took damage.
And now, Karanami!
Oh, actually, this is way better, because this is with Hells.
Alright, I'll go with... Never mind. There!
It is time. This is my duty.
If it comes down to it, I might have to just fight it off on my own. Oh, we get a critical? Nice one, Koromaru.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Well, me using that speed was not the best time, I guess. That was such a creepy shadow. Thank goodness you managed to beat it. I don't really believe in ghosts or anything, but if something like that showed up at night... Then again, now that we've actually defeated it, I don't think I'd be as scared. Kinda weird how I feel, how I'm unfazed by these things now. There might be a treasure up ahead, but I sense an enemy presence there too. If you're worn out from battling, don't push yourself too hard. Take some time to recuperate. Yeah. I'm gonna have, Alright, heal everyone. Do a save. Team 9. I hope me swapping these guys out isn't going to be a bad decision. I mean, the primary reason why I brought Aegis was to get her level up. Striped wetsuit. I think it's that. Oh, it's for Ken. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's just a swimsuit. Gotcha. One of the researchers has begun to realize the secret of the shadows. His interpretation of the documents in arbitration are his interpretation of the documents is arbitrary and biased, as expected from a lowly human. I believe his name was Ikutsuki. Interesting. I wonder what the point of having this here is. Aside of it making it look a little bit more spooky, because there's like more elevation. Black hand.
Powerful enemy spotted! Please be careful!
Let's do this.
Get ready. Incoming!
Let the battle begin!
Oh, we've got the whole freaking hand family. We got white,
Looks like
black,
I'm up.
gold, pink, and silver.
I'll end this. Persona! It didn't work? What next? Come first! Persona!
Yukari-chan knocked one down! Light doesn't seem to be effective. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
This is one of those moments where I definitely think I'm gonna need to
Strike.
redo the fight.
Artemisia!
Kirito-senpai knocked one enemy down!
There we go!
That's not who I wanted to hit.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I'll go with.
That's an enemy down! You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Never mind.
Wind isn't good on this one.
Okay,
You'll have to try
so-
something else.
You, I don't think, are gonna have any weakness whatsoever. Your buddies, on the other hand, I think are definitely gonna have weakness. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up a sticky note real quick. Because I have the feeling that I'm gonna need to know this, so... Pink and ice. Let me make sure that I know what I'm talking about. Weakness is gold. Question mark. Black. Wind. white. Fire. And silver. Still unknown. I'm going to assume you're electricity.
What to do? For silver.
That's an enemy down on a roll!
Not that. Do it.
I'll do my best. My persona's ready. Here I come.
Yeah, I thought so.
Keep it up,
Enemy
Amada.
down by Amada-kun!
If this can down you, that'll be perfect. At least down.
Break down on them!
Nope.
Mom! Oh no! Amada-kun! In this situation, looks like you can target a weakness. I won't lose. Zimari, knock one down. Now's the time. Come first, Persona!
Appreciate it.
That's not ideal.
Items can be a good way to strike weaknesses.
This will do the trick.
Light doesn't seem to be effective.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so we'll have everybody focus on their own.
How about Crit?
Try to put as much damage as
Region
possible as I
looks
can
really
in.
focused.
This will work. Get everybody a little damaged up.
That's an enemy down. Ice doesn't seem to have any effect. You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Not that. Do it.
Let's change it up. Keep it together. This is it.
That's it! Enemy dead!
And now, call an enemy.
That did nothing. Yeah, okay, so I think focusing on their personal weakest ones is going to be for the best.
Call an enemy. Keep it up,
Enemy
Amada.
down
Keep
by
it together.
Amada-kun.
Just watch.
Even if this is going to take a minute, gotta do it.
You hit a weakness. Keep it up, Amada-kun. I have to do this. I won't lose. That's a weakness. Nice, Yukari-chan. Amada-kun, your defense
I'm
has
ready.
been weakened.
Artemisia.
Already almost out with one.
You struck a weakness. Looks like you can target a weakness. That's it! Enemy down!
Me?
You call?
Do it.
I'll take it from here.
nowhere to run. You're defenseless now. Checkmate. Gun me. Alright, everyone. No.
Well, that's not good.
Oh no, Amada-kun!
This is not good. The hands are coming all back up.
I'm in trouble. Now
Rangers
you've
at
done
night!
it.
Someone help her!
What's the plan here? Persona!
I don't think this will kill. No.
You've struck a weakness!
It just healed itself. Okay, not by much, but it still just healed
Enemy
itself.
attack imminent!
I'll go
We
with.
need to heal quickly!
Persona.
This time for sure. To you now.
It can't be! Kiryu-senpai!
No mercy, huh?
Amada-kun, be careful!
This is getting...
Mom!
Oh my word, holy cow! Is it going to freaking heal itself back up?
What to do? Not that. No.
I'll get him this time.
In this situation... Come fight! Persona!
I won't let you down.
Probably should have attacked, honestly.
I'm ready. Go! Artemisia!
No Rangers-senpai
This will do the
down!
trick.
Down!
Artemisia!
Okay, I froze it.
Rangers-senpai looks really focused. Watch out!
I'll go with.
Your attack power's low.
Appreciate it.
I can't afford to lose. You're hurt. Do you have
Please don't hit
any...
Yukari. Why would you do that?
No! Can anyone help?
I'll end this.
Persona!
One enemy down by Amada-kun.
This'll be good. I owe you one.
And now they're going to knock down Ken. Or not.
I have to do it. Yes, I'll protect you all.
Please do something good.
Much obliged.
Okay, that was honestly what I really didn't want to be the case.
I have to do this. Yukari-chan, knock one down. In this situation, I won't lose. That's a weakness. Nice, Yukari-chan.
Shall I move to strike?
Could I scan on this enemy?
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go! Artemisia!
This will be for next turn. If I can live that long. Are you?
Let's
Holy cow, the meme just doesn't die.
Never mind.
There.
I was careless.
Oh no, this doesn't look
Don't
good.
hit Mitsuru, please.
My persona's ready. Let's go! Call enemy!
Keep it
One
up,
enemy
Amada.
down by Amada-kun.
I'm ready to go.
Leave it to me.
Switch with me!
Leave it to me. Now's the time. Persona! Knock one down. In this situation.
Alright, give everybody some healing.
That
Thank
hurts.
goodness!
Kirito-senpai, your defense is
Now's the
reduced.
time.
Isis. That's a weakness. Nice, Yukari-chan. Kirito-senpai, your attack power's been lowered.
What's the plan here?
I'll show you!
Alright, this should do a good amount. It did not do as much as I would have
Kirito-senpai got
hoped.
one enemy down.
Shall I move to strike? I'll hit them where it hurt. Go! Artemisia!
He didn't freeze, that's annoying. It just healed everything I just took out of it.
What to do?
Oh my word, I just did that much and it healed it back up immediately.
Seriously? Yukari-chan's down. She's in trouble.
Failed.
It can't be. Kirito-senpai. This doesn't look good. Yukari-chan, are you okay? Oh no, Amada-kun.
It's payback time!
The enemy's turn is coming up.
In this situation,
Heal now while you still can. Yukari-chan, knock one down. I have to do this. Come, finish it.
I feel like I'm gonna be here for a while. I started this at around 3 hours. I'm gonna be here until 4 hours in.
Shall I move to strike?
I'll show you!
Kirito-senpai got one enemy down.
I'm
You
freeze
hit a
still.
weakness. Great work as always, Kirito-senpai.
Are you actually for real?
This isn't good. Like this. No, Yukari-chan.
Are you actually out of your mind right now, game? So what, am I just gonna stand here for the next 30 minutes?
Our leader's in danger.
Holy cow! I just got beat by a bunch of hands.
Say something, please.
Okay, I'm clearly not high enough level for that. Holy cow, okay. That'll be for next time I come back to Tartarus, because holy cow, indeed, that was ridiculously annoying. So me coming here was basically pointless. That's great to know.
Oh, hello.
Well, I'm a little annoyed now. Today is New Year's Eve. Alrighty, that's the only thing I get. Guess I don't get to hang out with anybody today. Oh, nope, I do have options actually. You just didn't message me.
Alright.
It's time for our decision. It kind of feels like when I'm stepping into the ring before a match. I know what my answer is. I'll keep moving forward.
Yes.
It's okay. I'm sure of my answer.
Perfect.
The day is finally here. I know my answer.
Nice.
Ryoji's not here yet. Dude, where the heck is he?
Hey.
I already know my decision. And I have for some time now, actually. Apathy syndrome keeps spreading, causing unrest in the... I'll hang out with the old couple today.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us.
When Kichi-san is sleep talking, looks like he's taking a nap. Even be.
Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
I mean, I get that. What matter? Why are you relieved?
While we're all here, I think it's time we told you. Truth is, we sent a letter to Gekko-kan. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
Why?
Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
That's true.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gekko-kan. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
Persimmon fruit. This must be something very meaningful to both of them. Their deep gratitude reached my heart.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
Okay. The Hierophant's social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Kohiru, Guardian of Nature.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting?
Three of us chatted until sunset. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Ryoji has returned, as promised. Although my neck's a little broken. There we go. It's time for me to make my decision.
Hey, it's been a while. Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision? Then, I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying, so you don't need to worry about me. Alright. I'll be waiting.
Have you made your decision?
I have.
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then, okay?
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Though back then, I had a different form and a different name. It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But they're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death. Nyx can't be defeated. It's pointless to fight her. Are you still thinking, or have you already made up your mind?
My decision determines the rest of our lives. I must choose wisely. Spare Ryoji and stay as is, or kill Ryoji and forget everything.
I guess I wasn't able to change her mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice. Do you see? I am not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There is no need to hesitate over killing me. Now, consider this very carefully. Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering? It's up to you. Only you can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer. Please kill me. More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me.
I have to make my decision now. My answer is spare Ryoji.
I understand. As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision. Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx. Somehow, I knew that's what you'd choose. I know you better than anyone, after all. I have this feeling like I always wanted to see you again. That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki. Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible. And if there is, I know you all have it. Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this.
Music box.
I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way. Whenever you play this music box, I hope that you remember me. Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting.
You have forged a powerful bond with Ryoji. You can now fuse Tartarus, the Black Sun.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx. She's at the very top of Tartarus. On the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower.
The promised day.
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow, January 31st, 2010. On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and that's when the world will end.
1 month.
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx. With the Appriser's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent, and with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right, but remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair. I've said it before, but Nyx can't be defeated. When you come face to face with her, you'll finally understand why. And then, you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Well, I'll be going then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend. I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then. Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this together.
I've made an important decision together with my friends. Feel an unbreakable bond with them.
I am thou, thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Fool Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Fool within thyself.
Fool's social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Susanoo, Raging God. We all share the same goal. Our relationship has grown stronger. Now the team is even more united than ever.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create the persona of the Judgment Arcana.
Okay. A new year is about to begin. In 1 month, on January 31st, you will face Nyx. You must reach the top of Tartarus by then. This is what we've all decided. 2009 is quietly dawning to a close. It was a year filled with many memories. It's New Year's Day.
Good morning. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's make it a good one.
Let's make the most of it.
Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
Oh man. I totally overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie? It was about zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
Why would I watch something like that?
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Kimonos, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store.
Hold it.
Huh?
You're going to the shrine? I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'll tag along.
Oh, I'll go too!
Got me in too.
Oh, look at that. Turns out we all want to go after all.
Where is it?
Oh, I have directions.
Sweet.
Happy New Year! Let's all give it our best. Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Yucatan.
What?
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Iori?
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing. I feel like I'm... Oh. What's this feeling?
Excuse me.
Happy New Year, everyone! I've never worn a kimono before. My obi isn't crooked, is it?
Luca, wow, you look just... Oh, wow.
Hey, come on!
This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
Hi, John. Considering what you usually wear, it looks even more amazing on you.
Is that so? What is this odd sensation I feel?
I'm so glad I came. Best New Year ever.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Man, what a beautiful first dream of the new year. Right, Sonata-san?
Yeah, I guess so.
By the way, aren't you guys cold?
Yeah, a little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
Other layers? Wow, aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
No, wait! Ouch!
Oh, they did keep it. Oh man, this theme. This theme, I have a weird feeling with this theme. It is so good, but it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Planning on heading back?
Stay a little longer.
All right. Let me know when you leave.
I'm not used to seeing the girls dressed like that. Not sure why, but I get a little flustered looking at them.
Seriously, Junpei? Of all the dumb things you could say. Anyway, it's nice that we get the chance to go out like this every once in a while. Let's just try to stay positive and chin up. Wearing something like this on New Year's really makes me feel more put together. Although the sash makes it a little hard to breathe.
Masks are actually good luck charms, you know? Like this one, for example. Oh, where did I put it? Today's yo-yo fishing is a New Year's version. Great luck if you catch it, worse luck if it breaks.
Huh? But you said...
What? I didn't say that! Dude, don't go making stuff up!
Come on over. It's real tasty.
What? You thought you'd get a discount because it's New Year's? Just buy some, please. Sure, why not?
Drop by again, yeah?
I drew a paper fortune, and it said great luck. I'm sure that means everything will work out for the best.
I can't believe he got worse luck. Maybe I should break up with him before his bad luck affects me too. I picked a fortune and it was worse luck. That's a heck of a way to start the new year.
Planning on heading back?
What did you wish for, Fuka? I wished for a great year. I know it sounds boring, but that's what I really want.
That's what I wished for as well.
We all wished for the same thing.
However, I'm not praying for divine help. There's nothing to worry about. I have the utmost certainty that we can do this.
Yeah, I know we can.
We should get going.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. Check it out next time we go to Tartarus.
Excuse me.
I never used to understand the significance of a new year. Dates and times were nothing but data to me. With all that is happening, I'm starting to realize the meaning behind this custom. It's a time to leave behind the past and look forward to the future.
Yes!
Yes, anything is possible in the new year.
Hi there.
It always feels like the new year brings new beginnings. I'll use all of my newfound energy to work hard and restore peace to the city. So, let's make this a great year.
All right.
I'm glad that we were able to celebrate the new year, but this month is going to be very important. Make sure you spend your time wisely. Happy New Year! And now, the first news of 2010. The year's first apathy syndrome patient was admitted at 1:13 a.m.
Nice one.
After all that's happened, good to be starting a new year.
Yo.
Hey, good timing. Yeah, you get me, right? When you think of a kimono, you think of a chick with a great figure going commando, right? Ask someone else.
Oh, no.
Come on, dude, don't play dumb. You know it's every guy's fantasy. Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want. And now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours forevermore, Elizabeth. Alright, let's go check these out real quick.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Here are my requests. By all means.
Equity, okay. Oh. No, that ain't happening.
Very well then.
I don't even really need to do this one.
Oh.
Hey, it's Plain Coon. You eat dinner already? I'm thinking about making some food. Kari is all fired up. Kari might gain a new ability soon. Should I spend the evening with her? If you got time on your hands, do you want to make some food together? Sure.
Thanks.
Awesome. Let's go make something tasty.
I'm thinking of using the cabbage in the fridge to make a cream stew. I've heard it's healthy from leaf to core, so I'll go ahead and use the entire thing. As you can see, I've done my homework. Did you come prepared?
Prepared for what? Looking forward to it. I have my doubt. Looking forward to it.
I'm back on my game after making that perfect chicken sauté. This'll be no problem at all. Okay, less talking, more cooking. I'll handle the main dish with the cabbage. So how about you start on the rice and stuff?
I cooked together with Yukari. Green stew is mild and delicious.
I'm stuffed. We made short work of that, huh? So, how'd you like today's meal?
Yum.
Oh, you said it! You actually said yum! Finally! I just had to get you to say it today. Hey, remember what I said the very first time we cooked together? That I'd make it so delicious you couldn't help saying yum. I'm pretty stubborn, you know. But I gotta say, it's nice seeing the look on someone's face when they're eating something they really like. It's not just about proving myself. It's that I really wanted to see that smile again. What, did that make me sound selfless? Sorry, but this is still a two-way street. Next time, it's your turn to do something for me. Let's make some yummy memories together.
After the successful meal, Yukari is smiling warmly. Healing Apex. Reduce the cost of recovery skills by 25% of their normal SP costs. That's actually really nice.
Thanks for today. Let's do this again when you have some time. Okay, let's hurry and get this cleaned up.
News is on. It was reportedly a gathering organized by a new religious group. Police are working to confirm. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it there. It's a decent enough place to call it. New year, new goal, all that. But go and swap on over to say our goodbyes for now, YouTube. Yeah, we did get a good amount done. Could have gotten more done, but man, Tartarus really, really beat the tartar sauce out of me. Say that for 100% certainty. But yeah, got a good amount done. Now that I've gotten as far as I have, definitely not getting this done in one more set. So yeah, I'll just have to wait and see. Maybe this will be the Sunday game if I can actually get myself to actually play something. But yeah, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for some more because we're getting pretty close to the end of this, just in time for the DLC. So, you have yourself a wonderful day, YouTube, and I'll talk to you all later.